Yo, fix camera. Which way? This way? Good guess. What's going on, everybody? Ooh, this one's a little bit out of sync too. Let's see. There we go. It looks a little bit better. What's going on, Archer? What's going on, Henry? What's going on, 17 Games? Apollo, Magical Sleeper. Happy Freedom Day. Let's go. Oh yeah. What's going on, Fred? Alvin. Happy 4th of July, all of you. Also, what does the 4th of July mean? I'm in Turkish. Good question. It was the day that the Declaration of Independence was signed. Good old John Hancock. What's going on, Bucky Doo-Doo? All right, so we're getting started today. We are going to build 5 of these. Sorry for the hiatus. It's been a minute since we've done a live. I checked out, the past stream. I was like, geez, it's been, I don't know, it's been like a couple weeks or something. I was like, how? How'd it been that long? Like 10 days or something nuts. So we're going to do a bunch today. Let me know if I'm sounding okay to everybody. We're going to start with maybe a SP, because I got to do 2 of these. So maybe we'll start with one, end with one. Let's do that. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for stopping in today. I figured it was a good day to be doing a little stream. I've been getting caught up on a lot of builds. I just shipped out like 20 things, and I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on my desk over here. Only 8? I thought it was more than that. From yesterday. We're going to knock out 5 right now. So let's go ahead. I got all the boards stacked up, so we can skip the boring part today. We got everything ready to go. So let's go ahead and knock these out. Okay. Let me find my little thing. My very high-tech cardboard pad. Oh yeah, we love a good cardboard pad. Okay, let's turn this soldering iron on and zoom in a little bit. Also, shout out to Archer for saying happy 4th of July and not even knowing what it is. Very cool of them. I'm watching this at 3 a.m. Let's go. All right. Can I mail my Game Boy to get modded? We're not doing send-ins right now. Sorry about that. It's just a little bit too much to keep track of. So, but hopefully we're going to get like a trade-in situation set up on the website where you can trade in your Game Boy for like $30 credit or something. I really want to do something like that because that helps everybody. People get to trade in their Game Boys, and then I don't have to like source so many Game Boys, which is kind of a pain, especially nowadays. It's becoming quite the task. Okay, is this the correct color buttons? I believe it is. And then I need the oh no. I think it's actually supposed to be this color button right here. And I should have another set of those in here somewhere. It really doesn't matter, I guess, that much, but they're basically the same color blue. But we'll just get started with, you know what, we're going to use this other color. Since we have 2 of these, they're basically the same color blue. They're like basically the same. So we're just going to use these ones. What is that? Piece of tape or something. All right. So we got the shell. We have a board. Let's give this board a little scrub just to make sure it's good to go. I usually try to get in the ports. Thank you. What's going on, Mondo? Let's go. Yeah, it is 1:16 p.m. Where I am right now. Thinking of buying a Game Boy, but don't know what to buy. Yeah, there's a lot, and I have so much new stuff. Like that I probably have 10 shells that I haven't even shown yet, that I haven't built yet. So what's going on, Big Shug? What's up? Yeah, thanks for stopping in. Got to get a couple builds, and then, I was going to take the day off today, but I said, why would I do such a thing? Because there's work to be done, and I like working, so why would I sit around? So here we are. Okay. See if the light pipe thing is like really messed up. I don't know if it's gonna go. It's like really bent. Let's see if I can get it to fit in here. Yeah, I got another one if this one won't work. I don't know why it's all bent like that though. I don't even know which way it goes in now because it's so bent. Okay, that's gonna go, I think. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, that's fine. Let's get the screen in. So I had a screen I had to take out of another build because I'm an idiot and I used the wrong colors for somebody's build. So I had to take the thing apart. A lot of times that happens and I'll like build the wrong color Game Boy and I'll like hope that somebody in the next week buys that same color Game Boy so I don't have to take it apart, but didn't happen this time, so here we are. Oh, we want to do that, but let's get this screen in here first. Where are you? Where are you? Of course, the foam is nowhere to be found. I saw it a minute ago. We'll worry about that later. We're gonna steal this one. Steal this foam. All right, it's going down. It's going down. It's kind of. All right. Screwdriver, where are you? I moved everything to the other side of my desk. Okay. What's going on? Fish Frenzy. I have both. Archer says I have both the advanced models, but it was hard to find because people don't really sell them in Turkey. Wow. Very cool. Very interesting. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of orders for like the Middle East. Very, very interesting. What's going on, Henry Heck? Where do you get the shells? I have a supplier that I work with that helps me make the shells. I need to get a quick answer. I need to like make a I don't know, I think there's like a, you know how you set it up where you do the exclamation point and answers the question, constantly answering that question. All right, where is... All right, that's in there. Let's go ahead. These screens are a little different than the ones I usually use. This is like the high-speed Speedido ones. A little bit different than the funny playing ones. They're just as good, but they fit a little bit differently. Okay, so now we got to do this. Got to get this metal piece in here before I forget. That's really annoying when you forget to do that. Okay. Command, yeah, you know words. So what's up with the storefront? Big Show, good question. I'd love to just be able to come by and grab one. Yeah, I would love to do that one day. Maybe it's in the future. Who knows? That would be a very cool thing. But my thing is, the rents are really high because I have thought about it and I've looked in my area. And the rents for small like office spaces, it's just like not worth it. You know what I mean? It's tough. That's why we're doing the shed first. The shed first, and then, you know, we'll wait a year and see what happens with that. We'll go from there. Oh, did it fall out? Okay, I just realized. The light pipe thing fell out. Another really annoying thing to forget to put in. All right, I need a screw. I don't need 2 screws, please. Just 1, thank you. Okay, if this one works. Check out the website Fish Frenzy. There's a lot of different prices for stuff. Like these ones run about 300 depending on what mods you want. But check the website because there's a lot of different options on there. It's jboymods.com. What's the progress report for the gamer shed? It's coming along. It's pretty much almost done. The guys I had working on it, they kind of goofballed some stuff. So it's like I was planning on this week finishing the painting and the flooring, but they goofballed some stuff, and I had to get them to come back and fix it. So it's kind of like on a pause right now. But hopefully on Sunday we'll be filming like the remainder. That's the plan, is to film the remainder of the video, which is paint, flooring, installing the a couple of the shelves to kind of show what's going on. And that's kind of the plan. Where is the solder? Where is the solder? So it's like done. I mean, if you look at my Instagram stories, I haven't posted one in a while because nothing's really changed. But of course, I like can't find the solder. But yeah, it's like pretty much done. So thanks for asking. Right in front of me, I'm sure. So I do this thing where like I'll clean up my desk and I'll move everything to the left side, and then it disappears forever. I can use this solder for now until it pops up. It's just kind of annoying because it's like so thin. I have to use like so much. What do I think of the Boxy Pixel, by the way? I really want an all-metal GBA. Yeah, actually, we just built one of those for the members-only winner for the month of June. It was a Boxy Pixel metal GBA. Yeah, they're super cool. I really like them. They're just neat, and they're heavy. Sometimes it's nice having something a little heftier because they're like fat. So it's like instead of holding this, you're holding this. Just feels better sometimes depending on your hand size. And they're fun to build. They just feel really solid. But they are kind of pricey. But they're cool. Okay, I need a speaker. We got those. I'm just south of Orlando. Take that trip. Nice. That's what's up. All right, let's see what we got. Dude, I just am like so confused where the solder went. Did I throw it away? All right, Zig. All right, let's make sure this thing's working. What's going on? Remember that thing? Seems solid. Okay. Let's scoot this over for a second. And then we're going to go here. Take it easy, fish. Thanks for stopping in. You could probably get a mold for cheaper in Istanbul for like 20 bucks. Yeah, you should do that, and you should start a business selling them. Because if you could find a whole modded Game Boy for $20, you're like jackpot status, bro. Like jackpot status. I'd honestly, you should today go open that, go start the business, get the LLC or whatever the hell it's called over where you are. Get that shit cracking, bro, because 20 bucks, you're sitting on a gold mine. You don't even know it. Oh, shit. All right, need a little screw thingy. There we go. Good stuff. I feel like I should be more like here for the centeredness. Move the mic. All right. I got this. I would have been looking everywhere for that. What's going on, Top Hat? You got a region-free N64 from Japan, which came with some Japanese news. Nice, yeah. The region, it's funny because on the N64, I think the only thing that stops the region is like, it's like a cartridge thing, so it's really simple to get around. All right. I don't know if this battery works. It feels dead. Okay, this battery's bad. This one's good. Okay. Almost done with the first one. I think this battery's like completely dead. All right. Good stuff right here. What's going on, Angel? All right, number one is done. Get plugged in. That battery's so dead. Okay, let's move on to doing. Oh, I gotta do the sticker. I almost forgot. Bam. Okay, so we're moving on to, let's do Venusaur Game Boy Advance. Let me grab the screen. All right. Big Shug, I think it's pretty cool that you show these videos. A lot of people are money hungry and don't want people to even know that they can DIY. Yeah, I always encourage people to build it themselves, you know? Because it's really not that hard to do, and it's fun. That's the whole point of the channel. Alright, so we're getting into this one. What do we got? Where's the screen? She's right here. Get started with this. These ones are all straightforward killers. No battery mods. Straight simple classic. The classic. I think I need to raise my chair up, dude. Oh no, I'm knocking all the boxes over. There we go. Alright. First one is a... No, this one's not that great. Let's do a good one. This one is a 40 pin. Feels pretty solid. Looks pretty clean. Let's go ahead and get this taped off, get this cut. Always cut the touch sensor off because it's the worst. Get that out of here. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and tape this first of all. Oh my gosh, this tape's killing me. Yep, kickstart my journey, brother. Heck yeah, let's do it. Don't subscribe. Terrible advice, but I appreciate that. You should all subscribe. What, dude? This tape is killing me, dude. It's killing me. Keeps doing this thing where it like double layers itself, and then I'm like using twice as much tape for no reason. Whatever. See how it's like all thick? Drives me crazy. I try to start a new line, but it just keeps. Oh, now we're on a new line. Is that one layer? No, that okay. Figure that out later. Sorry, I'm ranting. All right, so we also have to tape off this because we're using the 40 pin. Let's go ahead and tape that off. Okay, let's go ahead and get these soldered in. I still cannot find the solder. I'm going crazy, bro. I'm losing it, man. I don't know where it is, man. It's probably right in front of my face. It's the most annoying part. What's in the trash? It's probably in the trash. So I have to use this skinny solder. I have to use like an infinite amount of it. Oh, you know what? I think there's some over here. Cooked right now, dude. I'm cooked. Just gonna have to use the small stuff. It's not that bad, but it's a little annoying. Should have just left my desk a mess. I knew where everything was when it was like in shambles, but I cleaned it up for you guys, and this is what it gets me. It's okay. It's okay. I do it for you guys. All right, we're in there. I am so far behind in the chat. Ooh. Here we go. Angel from 134, which was 3 minutes ago. Sorry, I missed your question. Question about SP motherboards. I bought another and modding it, but for some funny reason, it only runs GB games and no GB games. I read that it might need some sort of the pins. Yeah, I would take a look at the pins inside. You know what it probably is? I'll tell you right now. What it probably is you got to check this part right here. This is the switch that tells the Game Boy to switch over to the other CPU that runs the Game Boy Color games. So you see this little switch right here? You flick this. See, this goes down because there's a tab that goes down, that pushes it down when you put in a Game Boy Color game. So when you put in a Game Boy Color game, it pushes this down and it tells the Game Boy to read Game Boy Color. So this has happened to me before where this has been broken and it's stuck down. And if it's stuck down, then it thinks your Game Boy is in Game Boy Color mode and it won't read the Game Boy Advance games. So hopefully that's what's going on, but sometimes you can't fix it. Sometimes it's like so gunked up you can't like get it. You could probably take it off, and yeah, you could definitely take it off. I mean, it's only 4 pins on the side and then the 2 pins that hold it in place, so you could definitely replace it easily, but you would probably need a hot air station because getting those tabs up is going to be pretty tough with a soldering iron. It's possible, but I'd probably goof it. Let's go, Henry. You got a soldering iron? Let's go. Where do you get the DBZ shell? I don't sell the shells separately, bud. Sorry. Get that in there. All right. I recently watched you and found you off a video buying Japanese consoles. I'm trying to get one for my girlfriend. Is it worth it? I don't know what Japanese consoles you're talking about, but I don't know. I don't know what Japanese console, so I can't really tell you. I'm trying to peel this off right now, guys, while also reading chat. So, we are so back. Let's go, Meep. What's going on, Meep? Do I fix 3DS XL? No, I do not. I'm sorry. 3DS. The DS line is like one of the most annoying consoles to fix. And you guys also did not see me drop the screen. You're imagining that. That didn't happen. You got it. Killing It in the Fire Red I ordered from you. I have 2 bad original games. Told my chips are bad and nobody will touch them. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. What's going on, Angel? Welcome to the members squad. You, me, and the movies. What's going on? I'm getting flaking on my GBASP. Do you have the do you know what model you have? If it's probably the 001, and those screens are really cheap, you could definitely just swap it out. But I mean, if you're gonna do it, I would just put the IPS screen in it if you're gonna open it up anyways. Personally, I would do that. Thank you for the join, Angel. You are now entered to win whatever it is we give away for the month of July. I think I know what it's gonna be, but I'm not telling just yet. All right. I recently went to a game store and looked at the rare section. I used to own a Neo Geo Pocket Color, and when it was dirt cheap. Yeah, the Neo Geos, I've been wanting one of those, but they are pricey, and the games are like really expensive too. So my question was for a Nintendo 3DS Japan. I want to get one for my... Yeah, I mean, if you're willing to do the work to mod it, it's definitely worth it. But if you want to just give it to her so she can play it, I would just get whatever version is that whatever region you're in. You hear me? Because modding them is not really that easy. Everyone says it's super easy. It's really not that easy to do. That's why I don't really do send-ins for it, because it's like so time consuming to mod a 3DS and transfer the region over. If you can't read Japanese, it's a pain for sure. I mean, I made a whole video on it, and I'm pretty sure that tutorial is still pretty accurate for the most part, because there hasn't been an update for the 3DS, so I think it's still accurate. I have people commenting on it still, and they say it works, so take their word for it, but I haven't really done that in a while. All right. Should probably put the hat on backwards. It's probably getting in the shot. We'll pop it on backwards. Is the NES Special Edition? Oh, you mean like this? So it is the 001. I think they might have done this one in a 101 too. But yeah. 001. Yeah, those screens are really cheap, honestly. You could probably just find one online on eBay. I mean, I sell them personally, but I sell them in lots of 10 because I have so many of them. But yeah, you could just swap the screen right out and you'd be good to go. Golden. the Hello Kitty face version. I don't know. Not doing send-ins right now, sorry. All right, let's get a move on. I wish I could do send-ins, but it's just too much to keep track of. It's just too hard to keep track of everything. All right, I'm gonna catch up on the chat now. Yeah, before the IPS screens. Yeah, you know it. I've been around since then. I'm like an old guy. I'm like an old guy in the modding scene. What's going on, Sakura? Good afternoon. We are having a good stream. We've been successful. We're on number 2 of 5. Number 2. I wish I could have made the street. Oh, we're still gonna be up for a while. Don't worry. We're only on number 2 out of 5. I should have a tracker. Uh-oh, is this one dead? Oh, it's really, really dirty. We'll fix that. Just want to make sure that the brightness control works. All right, we got to clean that on and off switch. I'll randomly just get hot glue on me. Like it's like cobwebs floating in the air. I wish I knew where my other soldering iron was. Or my other solder. It's driving me crazy, guys. I'm losing it over here. All right, we're gonna really dig through the trash right now and try to find it. It's not here, man. It's not here. It's not here. It ain't here. Oh, I bet it's over here. Still on small stuff. Small solder, guys. Gotta stick with the small stuff. I just gotta use so much of it. It's so annoying. Alright. Alright, switch is off. My finger is burned. Let's see. I got a little one right here. Let's see. Oh. Okay, not gonna lie, I was trying to do this discreetly, put ID code where to find. I'm trying to become a member again. I don't know, it should be right down there. It should just say join, but if you're on mobile, sometimes people have issues with mobile, so you might need to go on desktop. I'm sorry, because that's super frustrating. But I've had people say that it's not there, and then they say, oh no, it's there for me, so it might just be whatever region you're in. I don't know. I'm sorry. All right, that should be clean-ish. My issue with my GBA is messing up the screw covers. Yeah, that part's really hard. That's the hardest part, is the screw covers. There's really no good way to get them out. There really is no good way to get them out. The only thing I could think to do is like try to heat them up a little bit, like with I don't know if you probably don't have a hot air rework station, but it's like you got to melt the adhesive a little bit before you try to peel them up, because like they just chip out. It's terrible. It's so terrible. It's so hard. The Unk of modding. Oof. Your boy. I'll take that title. Alright, she's good now. She's a wonderful person. Alright, let's check the buttons so I don't waste the time. Where are you? Give me this. Oh, a viewer actually sent me in some of these. Shout out, I think Joshua was his name. These test carts. I'll show them to you. Solid stuff right here. We can test the button inputs. So shout out to Joshua, I believe was his name. I hope I'm getting his name right. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure that was him though. Shout outs. That's the homie. With the J-Boy test cart, I've been scuffing up with my greasy fingers. All right. Yo. Bro is yapping. He ate his PSP and he doesn't regret it. If you close the chat, then a button should be right there. Oh, you're telling Meep? Yeah, tell Meep what's up. Help Meep out. Yeah, I can do the clicky shoulder buttons for sure. I do them all the time. All right, we're in there. I'm using the damn thing today. Feeling good, feeling great. Alrighty. Woo! Yeah, something weird with mobile, dude. I don't understand it, Meep. Alright. Big Shug. There's a couple cool spots in Orlando. There's this one called Gamers Inc. That's pretty nice. Those dudes are pretty cool. You know, the problem with game stores, in my opinion, is the dudes that own them are always super freaking weird. I don't know what that is. They're all super weird, but so that's like my #1 criticism of people that own game stores is like, you know, having your stock is cool and like having your collectible items is cool, but like if you walk in there and the dude that's standing at the front desk is a freak, it's like, okay, well, doesn't make you want to buy anything. But Gamers Inc., those dudes are super cool. You can actually have a conversation with them, which is always plus. Boomzo and Bangzo, they were down. That's #2. Let's move on. So check them out. I think they're in Alafaya Trail. Cool dudes. Let's move on. Ooh, next one up is Kirby. Kirby. Sticker for you. Okay. No, they're just like, you know, you ever go to the shop and like the people are almost annoyed that you're there? You know what I mean? Don't say anything to you. You know, you ask them a question and like, I don't know. They're just not like, just something about them. They're like, this guy, like, he doesn't even care. I mean, he doesn't even want me to be. He want me to leave. Okay, I'll leave. You know? My opinion, you shouldn't work in the front of a store if you don't have any sort of like social skills. So, you know, that's just me being critical though. It's not that hard to say hello. Let me know if you guys need anything type of thing. But I am getting old. That could be what it is. Oh yeah, absolutely pro. You got one coming in. Nice, nice. Hope it arrives functional. Been having some issues lately. Always issues with the U.S. Postal Service. All right, what's the next one we're using? This one looks pretty good. What do we got? Oh, this one's already prepped and ready to go. I like that. Speedy. Yeah, there's some weird ones out there, man. This tape, man. My solder's gone. I should make a shirt and it just says, have you seen my solder? That should be like a shirt I have. Have you seen my solder? Because I swear every stream, it's like, it's gone. It was here. I worked on a build earlier today before I went live. Did a little warm up. Was here. It was here. It's gone now. Goodbye. Goodbye, solder. I hardly knew you. Okay. Just me and you, junior solder. That's only 0.3 millimeters and very, very difficult to solder with. Sakura, welcome to the member squad. Thank you for joining. You are now entered to win whatever it is we give away for the month of July. If we get one more member, we'll make it 2 more members. I'll tell you guys what we might do. Goo goo gaga. I live in the Midwest, and most people don't act like that. Yeah, it's probably just a me problem. It's probably just like, oh, there's that kid, that guy again. That guy's a dick. I'm not talking to him. I guess I'm just like hypercritical of like game stores. I think that's what it is. I'm just hypercritical, but I'm like that with every store I go in. It's like, you ever go in there and you feel like the people don't want to sell you something, and it's like, okay. I mean, but it's just as bad when they're overbearing and they're like breathing down your neck. But I don't experience that much. Like car salesmen, that's about it. That's the only people that are like that. I think the switch broke off, so I have to find some online. Nice. If it broke off, it might just be stuck in there. You might want to like get some tweezers and kind of try to scrape around, because what you should do is you should get a toothbrush and like scrub it a bunch with alcohol, because you might get it loose. The problem is though, it might be rusty. If it's rusty, then you're done. You're gonna have to get it replaced. Yeah, the only retro store in my area is run by an old man who looks like Santa and looks pissed to see people walk in. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's like you walk in the store and they just like, they do this. Then they go back to whatever they're doing. You're like, all right, don't talk to that guy, I guess. It's not, it's like, what the hell? Oh, when is the merch drop? I know, dude. I need to get some merch going. Like, I get ideas all the time for stupid stuff. I mean, I do have a couple shirts up on the site, but they're just like revitalizing retro shirts. But I have some other funny ideas for merch that I really need to write down so I don't forget. Because I think that would be really funny. Have you seen my solder? Dude, this solder's killing me, bro. It won't stick to the freaking point. Okay, got it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Got it. He ate the solder. Solder. Bro, I don't care how you say it. I'm saying solder. You can spell it however you want. Solder is how I say it. Especially on 4th of July. Like, I'm saying it extra American. Merch store update. Yo, come on. One thing at a time, guys. Let's just get the dang shed done first, and then we got to get some merch, though, because I need some new shirts personally. Like, I need some new J-Boy Modz shirts, so I need to make some stuff. Add it to the list of 100 other things to do. Still haven't even unboxed the Shrek TV, dude. Just renewing the membership. Let's go. Shout out to him. H-Town Racing. I need to make H-Town Racing shirts. That'd be funny, dude. Sponsored by H-Town Racing. What if we made a shirt and the very bottom sponsored by H-Town Racing? That'd be so funny. All right. Let me get this in and then I'll read some more chat. Okay. Let me get the screw going. I can read chat while I turn the screws. It's not too hard. Okay. Thoughts on the new chromatic handheld? I'm only interested because of the metal shell and adding. I thought it was pretty cool until I saw it in the commercial Logan Paul playing one. Then it was an absolute L. So I was like, I'm out. Nah, but realistically, I mean, it looked kind of cool. I don't know, man. I'd have to hold one. I'd have to see one in person because it just looks like any other thing. I don't know why people make these handhelds, but they only play like Game Boy Color. Like, why does it not play Game Boy Advance? I feel like it's a waste of time. Like, just make it play all Game Boy games. But it's probably so they can release the next version. And then, you know what I'm saying? And I just think that's kind of lame. But the design's pretty cool. So there's that. Hello, what's going on, Alex Darcy? I always watch your videos. Buenos Aires, Argentina. Let's go. Yo, I was just watching Starship Troopers the other day. I freaking love that movie, and I'm sorry that they blew up your hometown in that movie. It's so messed up of them. Those damn bugs. If you haven't seen Starship Troopers, just go watch it tonight, please. I love this Kirby design. I just love the pink. Like, it pops so good. It popping though. All right. The only real game chain around here is Galaxy. They do stock handhelds. I've never seen anything amazing. It's like 50 out of 50. You get Dungeon Master Pound account. You know, if you're in Orlando, honestly, my favorite game store that I've been to, and I haven't, you know, I've been to a few, but is in the Daytona Beach Flea Market. That one's actually really good. They got a lot of stuff. It's a really big store. The dude in there is pretty cool. They have a few different workers in there, but that place has been there since I was like a little kid. And so if you're ever in the Daytona Beach area, that one's really good. I would definitely recommend it. Is this his first live stream? No, I live stream all the time, but it feels like the first because I haven't been on in so long. But I've just been busy, yeah. So let's see. Couldn't be the most dripped out person in Turkey, yeah, right. H-Town Racing short in the Cruising USA theme. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. If you remember, but last stream I struggled with my GBA and the button's not working right. I finally fixed it and it's finished. Oh, heck yeah. What was wrong with it? I'm doing my part. Let's go, Mutt. Mutt knows what's up. I dropped my GBA SP with the 101 screen and needed to be repaired. Oh, that sucks, dude. I love the 101 screens, honestly. The 101 screens are honestly like so good. The battery life when you play on an IPS screen versus a 101 screen, the 101 screen's like you get like 3 times more battery. It's crazy. There's the next one. This is number 3. Number 3 right here is the Kirby. I can't wait to get these shipped out. We are moving through the order queue. Let's see what we got next. It's just the Mother 3, and then we have that last Suicune SP. Mother 3. This one's fire. I really don't do that many of these. But I do love this one. Throw a sticker on here. Okay. Good stuff right here. Okay, I can slow down a little because I've passed the middle point, so I can kind of take it a little bit slower. Sorry, I get in the zone. Appreciate it, bro. I will take the trip and check it out. Yeah, it's called Video Game Dungeon in the Daytona Beach Flea Market. Solid. I love that place because they have like one of my favorite things to look at is like the guides. Like I love collecting guides. I don't really collect games, but like guides, I love collecting because they don't make guides anymore. That's like not a thing. And they have like a bunch of guides. Like they have so many. I changed the membranes and it literally worked fine. Nice. Yeah, sometimes those third-party membranes are so bad. They're just so bad, you know. GameStop employees looked so pissed by me not being able to decide between Mario Kart or Maker. I went with Metroid. You have a GameStop in Istanbul? That's kind of crazy. The membranes I got were too thick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes they're just off. I don't know. Oh, your trip to America. Okay, GameStop is on its way out. Yeah, GameStop, like, I stopped going there when they stopped selling retro games. I was, like, done. Ooh. I think it was probably the dumbest thing they ever did. You dropped your GBA and it shattered into pieces. Can I send you my new 3DS XL so you can mod it? No, sorry, I don't do send-ins. It's just too much. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. I have a couple more I need to do this week, Game Boy wise, but I just wanted to do some of the simpler ones on stream so we could chill. Sometimes I can't talk when I'm doing some of them because it's just like I have to focus. To focus too much, but these ones, these easy ones are the good ones for streams. All right, what do we got for Game Boys? This is a L&R feel okay. I think they'll be fine. A little dirty though. Let's get it cleaned up a little bit. Should be good. Get a little tape on there. I think I prefer the 101 to my analog pocket. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I don't really prefer one over the other, but I just like them both, you know. The analog pocket's so good, though. I love that thing. All right, this is 40 pin. Let's go. Yeah, they had quite a lot of neon video game related knickknacks. Once I dropped my GBA and it, okay, I'm way behind. Okay, sorry. Did you see GameStop has a new section on their site for retro gaming? That's funny. No, I didn't see that. I should check out their website, but I'm sure it's so overpriced. I forgot to ask them if they had GBA games now. I gotta wait for my next year to go back. What part of the US do you come to? My GameStop has a selection. if you want SpongeBob or Bratz. Heck yeah. The good stuff. Let's go. Passanders. Gonna place my order for a GBA Advance soon. Let's go. Appreciate it. We are, let's just say we're on our way getting caught up. Okay, let's do our one look for our solder. Yeah, help me. I need it. Why'd they do this to me, man? What did I ever do to a solder to deserve this? He's gone, man. Gone. All gone. It's all gone. We're in there. Houston. Oh, that's cool. You'd get along great with my buddy H-Town Racing. Have you ever raced in H-Town? Literally nothing is available on the retro section of their website. It's so funny, dude. Retro game buying is so difficult. The only place that has good prices are conventions. Really? I would expect it to be the opposite, where conventions are like terribly priced. Because, I mean, I was at a convention recently, actually. This is a funny segue because I was at this anime convention, and they had a booth with retro games, and they had a bunch of Japanese games, like Japanese Fire Red, which I have right here. Oh, that's real Fire Red. I say real, as in Japan's not real. I had one of these, when, you know, the Japanese version of the game, which is like a $15 game. Like, you know what I mean? They had it 80 bucks, $80 for this. And they had a bunch of other Japanese Pokemon games for $80. I was like, dude, what the hell are these guys smoking? This is crazy. What are you smoking, buddy? Houston has a ton of retro stuff. Definitely go somewhere besides GameStop. Nice. Jay, what are some good retro conventions in Florida? Honestly, I don't really know. I don't go to a lot of conventions for retro stuff, but I really want to start. I saw that they do some in Lakeland and like the Tampa area, but it would be really sick to have a booth sometime at like some convention. But that's just a lot of work, man. To be able to fill a whole table of stuff be kind of hard. I mean, I do have a lot of stuff just laying around that I could bring just to fill the table, and then just have this section of Game Boy stuff, but it would be kind of fun though. I should do it once just for the experience, not even like for the money, but just for fun. For the lore. You know what I'm saying? For the culture and for the lore. One time. All right, dude. This one's in there. It's in there. Only 3 people in Turkey retro games. I went to Pulp Culture Collectibles in Dallas and bought $50 worth of Pokemon cards because they don't have them in Turkey. Yeah, dude, try it once. We come down to Florida about 3 times a year. It'd be dope to come and buy something. That would be sick, actually. That would be actually really sick. All right, I'll look around, guys. I'll look around. Maybe we can plan something next year if I can get my crap together and like not be so behind on builds. That would be sick to do. I would be stoked about that. I just discovered you and placed an order. Let's go, Nick. Shout out to Nick. What did Nick order? I don't have my phone because I try not to put it near me when I'm like live streaming. I'll check you out, Nick. Maybe we'll build it live in the next week or two. Look around for what seemed like a genuine, reputable seller for an SP had found you. Let's go. He was snooping the Instagram. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, we do a lot of the builds live. Like, all of these are orders right now that we're building. This one has a sound issue. LNR is working. Sometimes when they have sound issues, it's not always the speaker. Sometimes it's a lot of times actually, it is the volume wheel. Just wants to be beat very badly, like Bob Ross is beating paintbrush. Got to give it a lot and just like totally just beat the crap out of it with alcohol and a brush. Gameboys can take it, man. They grew up in the 90s, you know? All right. This needs to be screwed down way more too. I think we need to clean the on and off switch also. So let's do that first. Wish I gotta use more of this little baby solder, which is so terrible. Whoa. Yeah, it's pretty dirty. Did you take my solder? I found it. Did you take this? It was you. It was him. Yeah, you better walk away. They always return to the scene of the crime. Boys and girls, we're back in business. Stream is now off hard mode, back on easy mode. Oh, I'm just gonna show you. This is what we're usually working with. The thickness. And then this is the thickness that we were working with. Get that crap out of here. Oh, let's go. Easy mode activate. All right. It was the dog, dude. It was Ziggy. Ziggy thought it'd be funny. Not funny, Zig. Oh, this is just great. This is great news. Bro, I don't know why I freaking put the solder over there. We're not going to talk about it. All right, let's go. See that? Oh. Hear that? Because we beat it to a pulp, and now it's afraid of us, so now it works great. Establish dominance. Rule number 2 in the dentist system. Sometimes you gotta flick, when you clean the switch, you gotta flick it like 50 times really rapidly. Also, a form of beating to establish dominance. All right, we're in this. We are in this. Number 4, home stretch on number 4. Woo, woo, woo. Yo. Thank you, Meep. Meep, absolute homie. It's Crystal SP, nothing crazy. We're building one of those like right now. Actually. Good choice. Gonna call ahead to Jay. Buy you guys out today. It's too much. There we go. Bro, Archer, what's going on, man? Like, why are you eating everything? Bro, it's full of microplastic. All right. Bro is hungry. Must be an inside joke only he gets. Now that's funny. All right. Last screw. LNR feels pretty good. Okay. There it is. The Mother 3. Very nice. We are moving on to our final build. Only an hour, man. We're cranking them out, dude. Let's go. All right. Sticker. Thank you, Joaquin. I appreciate the love. I love leopard geckos and big radioactive. Bro, this dude's on. You're on something, bro. What are you on? What was Game Boy number 1? It was actually this one. We built this. We had 2 of these. So we're building. If you didn't see the first one, you're going to see it here right now. Because it's the same one. All right. And I have a screen right here. Let's do the screen first. Because, like, it always has this stupid tape on it. And the tape's, like, really annoying. Is this scratched? Oh, this whole glass is cracked. The glass is cracked on this. Or is it? Is it just, like, scratched? Why does it look like that? Oh, no, it's, like, completely cracked. Let's see if I can show it on camera. This is great. This is, like, what I deal with. Do you see that crack? Yeah, you can see it right there. That's great. That's just great for me. Amazing. Great stuff. Okay. Good thing we have one more. Literally our last screen until like I don't know, a week from now. That is just so great. Okay. A lot of them come like that, bro. It's just terrible. Not poggers at all. Let's see if we got a twofer. I'm nervous now. This one looks good. Covered in fingerprints somehow. Hate when they put this tape on it, dude. I know they do it to get it through customs easier, but it's still freaking annoying. Couldn't they use like masking tape or not like electrical tape, like the stickiest tape that exists? All right, there's that. Let's clean it up a little bit. Diamond Dude, you love the Pokemon GBA vids. I appreciate it, buddy. There's a bunch of them on the shorts tab. For that, thank you. Skibbity Toilet GBA? Oh man, that'd be sick. That would get the Gen Z like pretty hyped on Game Boys, I think. Skibbity Riz Boy Advance? Damn. Might be onto something. Alright. That one's good. Good to go. Dude, I am 26 and am technically Gen Z. Might be talking about yourself. Yeah, well, you know. What can I say? Alright. We're going to fly through this one. We're going to fly through this one. You're barely Gen Z though, bro. You're born in the 90s. Honestly, if you're born in the 90s, you're still a millennial in my eyes. Meep. Oh, I'm sorry. I might have missed your question. I'm sorry. Pauline said, how do you get into building and customizing video game consoles? Well, I was always into tinkering with stuff. And it kind of just came about in I think it was 2019. It might have been 2018. Yeah, 2018. I just kind of started messing around. There wasn't that much info on. It was like right when they came out with, it was like 8 months before or 6 months before I started doing it. They came out with the ribbon cable that allowed you to put the AGS 101 screen into the Game Boy Advance shell. And when I found out you could do that, I thought it was really cool. So I started doing it. And that's kind of long story short. But yeah, it's been like 6 years. So I've been through all, I'm like an OG kind of, you know. I've been through all the iterations of the modding scene. Been pretty fun to watch it grow when it comes to Game Boys anyways. Very cool. Bro, you are brain rotted. Are you kidding me, Archer? Your brain is rotted to the core. Bro, Archer is thinking. I want you to go back and read every single message that you have sent. You're rotted, dude. I think you're in denial. It's okay, though. We're all rotted in our own way. You're gonna be 27. Let's go. Yeah, dude. 90s, you're a millennial. We're changing the rules. Like, you're not Gen Z. You're good. You're good. Can people sell unreleased GBA games if the prototype ROM was leaked? Yeah, you can sell. There's no laws against selling that kind of stuff, you know? That's why you see people have like the not for resale games. It's like, it's fine. You'll be alright. You be good. You ever seen a Gundam shell? I've seen one before, yeah, but I've never had one. Appreciate you. I'm actually the second best kid in. I don't know why I keep reading your messages, dude. I'm skipping over you from now on. They should make a shiny Charizard shell. There's a Mega Charizard shell. I have Mega Charizard. Okay. You guys are distracting me again. You're Gen Alpha, Archer. I know you are. Yeah, the Mega one's tight. It has like blue in it. It's like orange and blue. So sick. I really like that one. It used to be orange and yellow, but we updated it, made it orange and blue. I think it looks way sicker. All right, speaker time. Whoa, chill, bro. No rush. This one needs a cleaning. Clean it up. Let's go. I don't know if it's illegal though. Like illegal? Can people sell unreleased GBA games? Maybe. I guess maybe I'm misunderstanding your question. Unreleased GB games, the prototype ROM was leaked. Yeah, I guess it would be illegal. I was misunderstanding your question. I was thinking of the prototype like cartridges that they made like before. I didn't realize you're talking about people using the ROM and then like selling the ROM from an unreleased game. Yeah, that's a little bit different, but at the same time, I wouldn't worry about it. I don't think anyone's gonna come knocking on your door unless you maybe live in Australia or something. They love knocking on doors there. Diamond dude, go to Archer. Archer, he said, Archer, go to Home Depot and buy all the pink. Yeah, eat all the pink at Home Depot, Archer. Yeah, and punch it too. Punch the pink. It's alright, Meep. We'll forgive you. The 90s was the last generation, but what can you do? Nice. It's not as okay. Going on, Spiff. Yeah, use the pink. Kind of like just wrap yourself in the pink and just chew on all that fluffy pink that's in the Home Depot or any hardware store. All right. Solid. All right, I think it's good. Okay. Sometimes YouTube comes in clutch and like recommends me a actual good mix that doesn't seem to have copyright issues right off the bat. Sometimes I'll spend like 10 minutes trying to find a mix to play. Today YouTube's like, I got you. Here's this random mix, 3 hours, no copyright stuff. You're good. All right. Close it up. Looks good. Yeesh. He says go to AutoZone, buy the blue syrup. Toys shop? That's kind of crazy. Appreciate the sub. Peak condition monitoring. Very interesting name. Totally random, but dude, I would love a review of some of these. Like, this is with speakers versus this is without. This is how the HDMI works. That's true. I should do some stuff like that. Everything's pretty straightforward. But yeah, we could do a stream like that sometime. That's number 5, you guys. And we did it all in an hour and 30. Pretty solid. Oh, wait, I can't even build that other SP because that screen is totally broken. How dare they send me a cracked screen, dude. Look at that, dude. Look at that, it's so cracked. That's the crack. Completely cracked. I'm pissed. Alright. I need a battery. Let's see if this one... Well, this one will probably... Yeah, this one works, so we're good. We're in it, dude. Fighting Hub. We do not sell the shells separately. Thanks, Shug. Yeah, we kind of have it like these builds are a little bit more straightforward. They don't have a bunch of extra mods, so I can kind of zone out and build them. But sometimes I'll have one build. It'll take me like 30 or 45 minutes. like this one right here. This one took me an hour because I had a bunch of issues. It's got like the USB-C and the headphone jack and tactile triggers and the bigger battery. Those ones take a long time, so I don't usually do those on stream because they just take so long. And I just don't like to be working on the same thing for a long time on stream. It's just kind of boring, you know. Plus I get frustrated, I start cussing, I start like punching the air, you know, so nobody wants to see that. What's going on? Soy. This one's good. So I should have more SP screens in. I don't know. Hopefully in the next week. I hate when I run out of screens, dude. It's the worst. But it's also my birthday next week, so I'm gonna be taking at least one day off. Maybe two. We'll see. Maybe we'll do a birthday stream. I'll probably do a birthday stream. It won't be on my birthday, but one of the days next week, we'll do some birthday stream. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Wish me luck. I'm gonna be going to the Tampa Hard Rock. I probably shouldn't have told you guys that, but I didn't tell you what day it was, so you guys won't know. You won't know. So pretty stoked, but that is it. This is number 5 for the day. Let's go ahead and throw this in there. Oh, let's throw a sticker on. And thank you guys. Thank you Mondo. Thank you Sakura. Thank you Spiff. Appreciate it, Shug. Joaquin. Thank you guys. Diamond Dude. You guys are to it. All right. I'll be live next week though. I'll probably be live tomorrow. We'll see. Okay. Let's check this out. This thing's pretty cool. I'll show you guys this setup this guy did. Shout out Joshua. I forget his last name. I'm sorry, buddy. I think his account is Retro Reboot. If whenever he's in here, I'll shout him out again. He's not in here right now. Let's do the test program. And we're going to do the self-test cartridge. Pretty solid music. Does the RGB, red, green, blue. Still audio. Check that. Does the fade. Pretty sweet little thing, honestly. I'm glad he sent them to me. Got the bananas. Some Donkey Kong. It's going to give me a test in the end. Thank you, Mr. Klusek. Yeah, thanks. Choice Soy Chorizo, thank you for wishing me luck. I'm going to need it. It's going to fail this test because this is testing the link cable port, but that thing works. We don't need to test that. Okay, so up, diagonal, left, diagonal, down, diagonal, right, diagonal, up, select. Cool, we're good. The only thing that failed was the communication, so we're good right now. Oof, I wish I could build this other build that I have, but the damn screen broke, and I don't have any more screens. So that's going to be it, but let's check out the list. We can cross off a bunch of these right now, because we did 5. Unfortunately, I could have built this Charmander one, but I ran out of Charmander shells. So I'm sorry if that was your order, but that one's going to have to be next week or something. And then we did both of these Suicunes while we're flying through. So yeah, we're doing good, but I have one of these. I'll show you guys. So my plan, I'm gonna Tiffany pink. I don't know I didn't realize you could test the SP. You have to have the special cartridge. I do have a special cartridge, so up, down, up, down, down, left, right. Yeah, you know the vibes. We don't sell the shells, Fighting Hub. Yeah, the GBA has diagonal movement. So the plan for this week's short, if I'm able to do it, I mean, I have to do it because it's for somebody's order, but I finally bought one of these. The Funny Playing motherboard, where you swap out the CPUs, and which is great because I have a bunch of broken boards, but I'm pretty nervous because, I mean, as you can see, the connections are crazy small. But I've done it with, I don't know if you guys have seen the video where I swapped the Pokemon Crystal cartridge. So I assume it's just as hard as that. This has to go here, and this has to go here. And everything else is populated already, I believe. Yeah, because I'm a little too zoomed in. No, we're good. The crystal's right here, so that's right here. I've never done one of these. So I've always wanted to do one, but I've never had a reason to. So someone requested that I build it with one of these, and I, you know, charged them for it and everything. So we're gonna try to make a video out of this. This will be the next hopefully video if we can swing it. I'm confident I can do it, but damn, it looks hard because my eyes. I did buy a microscope though, so I do have a microscope, so that will help a lot with this. And that's gonna be this week, hopefully. Possibly film some of that today, the chip swap at least. So that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. I think it's pretty cool. The FPGA, I don't know, is that what this is? Is this FPGA? I guess it is, because it's just hardware emulation. It's what they wanted. I don't know, they wanted it very badly, so I was like, I guess I can do it. Try the best I can to make it happen, but I'm pretty nervous about taking the chip off. Well, not so much taking it off because this board's already fried, so it like doesn't matter if I break it, but putting the chip back on, you know me, I'm like not the steadiest guy, so it's pretty tough. So we'll see how it goes. I think what I might do is just put it on and then just solder in one of the legs on two corners and then try to just hot air station the rest. But I don't know what I just got myself into trying to do this, so we'll see how that goes. But wish me luck, guys. It's gonna be, people have done it, that's what I'll keep telling myself. People do it, so I'll be one of those people very soon. That's the plan. Is a Game Boy Advance expensive in the USA? A regular Game Boy Advance is like $50 to $70 depending on how good of a condition it's in, so that's it. You're right, Joaquin. You're right. I got this. It's nothing. Easy, light work. It's nothing. You're right. Piece of cake. But other than that, we're waiting on 2 shells to come in from. I think they're coming from Handheld Legend, and then yeah, that's it. So that is it. Aldo. Cool name, Montalongo. That sounds like a made-up name. Cool name. Appreciate the donation, the tip. Thank you so much. Tiffany Blue. That makes more sense. Yeah, I was confused as hell when you said Tiffany Pink. I was like, bro, where am I? Like, what's pink? Yeah, the blue is fire on this one. It's Tiffany for sure. Oh, I better take this out before I lose it. Yes, sir. So thank you guys for joining me for this stream. We did pretty good, except for that cracked screen. But can you believe they send them to me like this? You know, like the gall, the audacity, and I can't do anything about it. So I take a lot of L's on screens. A lot of L's on screens constantly. But it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I will be live in the next day or two. We'll see if I can put some stuff together because I'm running out of screens. But yeah, be on the lookout for this video. Have a kick mess day. Yeah, whatever the hell that means. Archer is thinking, please get some help. Henry Heck, thanks for stopping by. Joaquin, thank you for stopping by. Shout out to all the new members, all the re-members. Sakura, I believe Meep was going to member themselves. Thank you, everybody. Big Shug, thanks for stopping in. You guys have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next couple days. Mutt Mondo. Yeah, think it, dream it, do it. I'm gonna pop it out. I need to make videos. I'm slacking on the videos. So, but we did just hit 250,000 subs, which is crazy. I was gonna do something for 250,000 subs, and then it just flew right by. And it's like, so maybe the next stream I'll like name it this many subs, just to acknowledge that we hit that many. But anyways, guys, thank you for stopping in. I will see you guys in the next live, and I'll see you guys in the next short. Wish me luck on this one. I have an idea for it, so hopefully we can knock it out of the park. And I have another one of these boards, so if we're successful, maybe we can build one of these for one of the members only giveaways or something like that. Take it easy, guys. All right, peace out. Have a good Independence Day, all you Americans, and honestly, anyone in the world. Independence should be for everybody. Everybody should have the rights the Constitution has for us. Okay, that's my spiel. Take it easy, guys. Subscribe, like the live. Peace out.